terminate.
Still got his terminate. Still got engineered explosives.
In case Joe drops that.
There you go. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the modern PPTQ. Here is Jack Comer on Scapeshift. I believe it's Titan Shift, but same thing. And we got Lawrence Harmon on Grixis Delver. I am Matthew Muneer, and here with
Brent Rogers.
And we're your commentators for today. This is round 2 of 6, which will be followed by top 8. So Jack Comer is playing Titan Shift. He's just going.
Great deck.
I play that personally.
Deck.
It's a fantastic deck. So he's basically going green-red, but he is doing some quote-unquote spice. He's playing Hour of Promise. So Hour of Promise is not something that's in most Scapeshift decks, or Titan Shift decks anyways, or it hasn't been for a while, but
let's pull that
I believe someone came in with a top 8 with Hour of Promise in it. And basically Hour of Promise is going to get you 2 lands in tapped, and they're just any lands, any 2 lands in tap. So you use, and it's a 5 mana with 1 green. So you just cast that, you get double Valakut, and then, I mean, it just sets you up. You can do that turn 3. So
turn 3 that, turn 4 Scapeshift.
So what's
GG, game over.
Yeah, so normally how Scapeshift works is turn 1 you want to suspend a search, turn 2 some ramp spell, and then turn 3 is when you get time to interact. But Jack Comer is choosing not to use that interaction and just play an hour and just keep ramping. Which is, reasonable, because your interaction also comes with your land. You play Valakuts, and then you get bolts off them. I mean, that's interaction right there. But against Grixis, so this is Grixis Delver, so we're going to probably see some mana leaks and stuff, but mana leaks aren't great at all against Scapeshift.
The first few turns, it's fine.
For the first few turns, yeah. So you can counter, like, the main thing you want to counter is that Search for Tomorrow, because you can go Search for Tomorrow prime time. And that is not good.
I mean, the other thing, too, is he could easily, like, if he just hardcast Titan, mana leak it.
Yeah, so the goal is to mana leak a Titan, or obviously Scapeshift, but Scapeshift isn't, like, impossible to mana leak. So you Scapeshift with 7 lands is the thing to do. So the magic number is 18 damage. So we'll actually see if Lawrence plays around this. Game 1, definitely not, but game 2 or 3, we'll check if he's playing around the 18 life total thing. Because once Jack Comer gets 7 lands and has a Scapeshift, he does 18 damage to Lawrence, and that's normally just GG. So it's definitely a one deck to, very strong deck.
So I'm thinking that because of the whole 18 life thing, it's going to be so hard to not go below 18 because of the whole. Yeah,
so one shock puts you there. So you can get 1 fetch, and then that's it if you want to stay above 18.
Otherwise,
which slows Jack down a whole turn, which could be pretty significant. But he's playing Grixis Delver, so he's definitely going more creature-y and more delve.
Yeah.
So this should be interesting.
So he's got 2 ways.
He's on a mulligan too, so Grixis Delver's mulliganing, and that's never good. I only see like 1 land in there too, so that's definitely not great. I could be wrong, obviously, but
I saw a snap.
Okay, snaps are good.
Ooh, to the bottom.
You want to? Yeah.
All right.
All right. So he's gonna lead us off with a Polluted Delta. All
right.
right. So that's gonna be that fetch shock that we're probably gonna see, because most likely is going to end up being something like your Grixis Shadow build. But instead of shadows, you're playing Delvers, and you're playing more counter spells instead of hand hate.
Maybe.
Like, you're still going to be playing Taskers and Anglers and all that stuff. Alright, so he's going down to 7.
Yeah, 17.
Yeah, it looks like he's going down to 17 right now. It's untapped right now. He might be putting it untapped. I'm not sure. He didn't do a turn 1 Serum Visions, which was ideal. And Jack didn't do a turn 1 Suspend Search for Tomorrow, so no one's really ahead right now.
I mean, so I just saw the Gurmag. So, yeah, there's no need to do a turn 1.
Okay, nope. He's, Lawrence is drawing a card and filling up his graveyard pretty fast.
Yeah, so like I said, I saw the Gurmag in there, so he's obviously going to
He can do a Gurmag this turn if he goes fetch, get a basic, or shock. He has a Gurmag. And turn 2 Gurmag is always amazing. Okay, so he's going to Thought Tower. He can still do the Angler now.
Still has Angler with more room.
No, a basic mountain. That's never good to have. You want to fetch that or get it off a path.
Yeah.
That's not a good one to just draw into. Okay, so it looks like we got a Forest and Mountain for Jack Comer. Is that a Clonny Heart Expedition? Oh, he did suspend. Okay, my apologies, guys. I didn't see that. It is a Clonny. All right, so this is a Clonny Heart Expedition, which is unique. Like, I used to play these, so it's a 2-mana enchantment that says it has landfall, basically. Whenever you play a land, it gets a counter on it, and once it has 3, you sack it to get 2 basics. And, I mean, that's 2 basics, so it doesn't matter. But Clawing Heart feels really, really bad if you don't play it turn 2.
Right.
So he got a turn 2, so he's all set.
He's feeling good.
Yeah, and he has his turn 3 search. So he comes in with 3 lands, and he plays his land for turn. So he's going to have 4 lands here.
Right.
So here is his interaction time. I know Jack Comer plays Chandra Torch of Defiance in the main. So I think that's the ultimate thing for him to do right now. Just go Chandra Torch of Defiance. And then next turn he has a prime time. Or because he can't Hour Promise.
Right.
Which is what he would normally try and do here. Alright, so he has the land. So now he has double red so he can cast Chandra. I can't see his hand, but... Okay, he's just going to play some ramp spells.
Yeah.
He might explore, play an untapped land in Anger to get rid of this Delver, but... No. Is Delver on field or is it in...
It's on field.
Yeah, it's on field.
Oh, he's one of those guys that plays lands in front.
Yeah, I don't like lands in front. What a shame.
All right, DQ him.
No, all right. So the Explorer's going to get us a Valakut. Oh, my. All right, so this one's a big one. I believe that is a Prismatic Omen. Either that or it's a Spore Mound. Honestly, not sure.
Oh, man.
Can we get a
land drop?
Can we figure out what that card is? Or spotter, please. Okay, it is a Prismatic Omen. So Prismatic Omen, what it says is that all your lands are all basics. So right now he has 5 mountains. He's getting 2 more mountains, so he's going to get 2 Valakut triggers right now. And Prismatic Omen speeds up the Scapeshift thing a whole turn.
Yeah, and so the other thing too is...
And it also allows you to play like Jund and stuff, which you see in... Which was actually very popular. It top-aided and actually got first place in so many events.
Right.
Yeah, I couldn't name them all.
So the thing is Lawrence also missed a land drop.
Yes. Yes, he did.
I think he might have missed... I know he missed at least 1.
Yeah, because that was his turn 3 when so he's going into turn 4 right now. And all right, so if you saw, Jack Comer used his 2 Valakut triggers to shoot down this Delver and do 3 to Lawrence, which is pretty good.
I mean,
getting rid of Lawrence's board and you know, starting the clock.
I mean, it already.
So that's another 3. So fetches now do 2. Now do 6 damage because you play the fetch, which is 3 damage. Okay, he escapes it. That's game. Right. And then you sack the fetch and you search for any land that the fetch can get, obviously.
Right.
And then that enters and you get another bolt.
All right. And I mean, it also feels bad going down to 6 and missing a land drop. And
yeah, going down to 6, missing a land drop. I'm assuming Lawrence was like 3 lands here. Like Jack Comer obviously wants to get the 7 ASAP and just Scapeshift off, but.
But the difference between the 2 decks is one has ramp, one does not. So obviously Jack's gonna have like 10 lands on turn 2.
All right, so let's talk about sideboards here. If I was Lawrence, I want all the counter spells I can get.
Absolutely.
That's not Mana Leak. Mana Leak cannot counter Scapeshift, and that's how Jack's trying to run. I mean, Mana Leak turn 2 is fine, but after that, that's pretty much a dead card.
I mean, like I said earlier, if he does go for the just hardcast.
Prime time. Yeah, so you can get rid of Titan, but Jack is actually playing around that because he does Hour Promise before he does Titan, which gives him the extra 3 mana. Right. So he'll actually have 9 lands. So Jack will also be fine, but it's whether or not if his land for turn comes in tapped or untapped.
Right. So Mana Leak would be a dead card.
For the most part. Like turns 1 to 3, you could probably get it off. But
yeah, but you don't want to be
up in the air.
Turn like 6 and top deck a
Mana Leak, right? Like, that's dead. Well, like turn 6, top deck a Cryptic Command. That's fine. That's gas.
Fine. Yeah.
How aggressive do you think Lawrence wants to go? I think that
Lawrence needs to go real aggressive.
I mean he has 4 turns.
Real aggressive with the countering, or real aggressive by just straight combat. But I don't think. I think he needs to be more aggressive with the counters.
Yeah, he needs to get more aggressive with the counter spells, or else Jack Comer's gonna get a turn 3 or 4 Scapeshift for the win.
Right. Exactly.
You see, all right, so Jack can do that because he plays Prismatic Omen. So Prismatic Omen, I do believe, speeds it up a whole turn to turn 3. So we'll see what this is. We believe that Lawrence is on a aggro thing, but he didn't play that Gurmag, which he had a basic mountain.
Yeah, he got the mountain, which I see.
But he still could have played Gurmag. He could have delved away his entire thing and tapped his 2 lands and gone Gurmag.
Yeah, but the thing was, he was trying to go for like another, obviously black blue land, probably to help protect the.
So we could go Delver
counters up and stuff.
Yeah, because he needed the land anyways.
Yeah.
He was pretty much dead.
Yeah, the mountain flip when having a gourmet after
Mountain
does not feel good.
Was not great. Yeah,
it would be different if this was not.
So for those who don't know, Mountains and Grixis is really just it's more of a splash.
It's awkward.
Like you're really trying to just splash in some red. You're really more of a blue-black kind of delve action here, and you play a card called Delver of Secrets.
He did not need to Thought Scour to play Gurmy.
Yeah, he didn't need to play Thought Scour to Gurmag. Because he had 2 untapped lands and 5 cards in graveyard, and one of the untapped lands was a swamp. But I mean, I could see trying to draw the black land, but he didn't play the mountain yet. So if he drew a black land, then he could have just Gurmagged and had 2 cards in his graveyard. So he's worried about Snapcaster because he had one of those in his hand. I could see that.
Right. So yeah, I just feel like mountains, just basic mountains and Grixis just is not good.
Yeah,
I feel like those should be dual lands because I mean
definitely that is
okay. So you get Blood Moon. I mean your mountain's already a mountain.
Yeah, it's already a mountain.
That could be easily an island where it could help you cast.
I mean, this like Grixis is the one deck where I think if you're going all right, so Grixis control, you can play mountain, but he's not trying to do as much control as he is just trying to aggro creatures, right?
Right. So even then, yeah,
he's trying to flip some delvers and he's trying to delve some cards.
So that I do not want to see a mountain in that deck.
I would strongly agree. I mean, if that wasn't a mountain, he could have done. He had a lot of more options.
Any other card. Any other land.
He had so many more options.
I mean, even a Plains, I would have been happy with.
Play some Esper.
Yeah.
I mean, I would agree that Esper, I personally, I think is much stronger than Grixis right now.
Yeah.
Blue-white control has been really popular. And
Path is just too good.
Yeah, Path is insane. And then playing black, you also get Fatal Push. So you get the 2 best removal cards in the modern format as of right now. So he's going to fetch. I'm assuming he's just going to shock, not even worry about the 18. He's trying to aggro out. That's what he's going to do.
Yeah, he needs to just aggro this out. I mean, if this is more of a... Ooh, did you see that spiciness in there?
No, what I missed?
Blood Moons.
Blood Moons, all right. There you go. So Blood Moon will shut down Scapeshift. Well, it shuts down Valakut.
Yeah, it shuts down Valakut.
But it doesn't shut down the deck. Jack Komer has Chandras and creatures.
Yeah, he's got big creatures.
I'm assuming Jack at least considered siding in.
Oh, there's a mana leak. I don't see the mana leak. I don't like it.
All right, no. Mana leak here is good, but
it's fine.
He needs to cast it next turn. He needs to hold up 2 mana and just counter whatever Jack plays. And if Jack doesn't play anything, then it's just like,
okay. So he is topping both. So
I believe you put the mana leak on top, but I could be wrong. All right. So Lawrence doesn't play any hand disruption. So for everyone who knows the 4/4 Baloth that Scapeshift plays in the sideboard, that should not be coming in here. So that's one less creature that Lawrence needs to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he's shocking down to 15.
Yeah, he's ready for that mana leak.
Yeah, he's aggressive. Yeah. He is passing, and he's holding up this mana leak. He doesn't care what he's countering because everything does the same thing. Finds Jack some lands. Nope, it won't. He's going to suspend.
Oh, okay.
All right, so he just has to hard cast that. Okay, so he gets a clock going. So Jack Comer's going to go at 18 here.
It's not a good clock.
It's a terrible clock. Okay, but now he has the mana leak. So now he has the mana leak.
Yeah. Do you counter this?
Yes, absolutely. He doesn't have 3 lands to... I guess not. Because now he has... Now he's just getting more and more lands.
Okay, well, think about this. Anything he casts, he's going to be able to just mana leak it still.
Okay, so the one thing he... All right. So whatever Jack plays here, he counters that.
Right.
So I guess he'd rather have them counter an Explore, because Explore lets Jack draw a card and play an extra land.
Right.
Over the Search, which isn't terrible.
So the other thing, too, is if he's waiting for that mana leak to counter the other Search, he can easily Jack can easily pay for it, but...
So he's running out of time. Yeah, he's running out of time to use this.
Right.
No, there is Baloth in Jack's deck. Okay, so Jack's just trying to smash with big creatures. No, you have to counter this. You need to get the snap beats. All right.
I don't know.
Mana Leak's gone. What is gonna?
Oh, terminate.
Okay, he had terminate. Okay, that's why.
That's fine.
That's reasonable. So Jack's gonna go down to 20 here. All right,
the lands in front are bothering me.
Okay, yeah. All right, we can't mana leak that, but actually we could, but it would leave Jack.
Yeah, it would just slow him down a turn.
It would,
yes,
which is, I mean, good, obviously, but.
I mean, Scapeshift is like.
All right, so most of Jack's ramp cards are 2 mana, but as I said previously, Jack is playing the spicy Hour of Promise, which costs 5 mana.
Right.
So if he casts Hour of Promise here, or if he casts Prime Time, Lawrence is gonna feel real good.
Oh yeah, Lawrence is gonna be in a decent spot.
I mean,
he's not
Jack
gonna have
goes
it.
land. I see Jack can just win here if Lawrence doesn't have a counter spell.
But he does. He's got that mana leak.
All right, there's the Hour of Promise, or here's the mana leak.
All right, and he's got a mana leak it. Otherwise,
if he doesn't mana leak, he is pretty much just officially dead.
What?
That remand. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
That's fine. That's fine.
Because he needs to draw lands. Lawrence needs to see another land.
Yeah, he needs
to go Delver and hold up a mana leak. Because he can't just keep holding up 2 lands
because next turn Jack could try to go for it again and easily just mana leak it because he's got no ramp out.
So Scapeshift is in an excellent spot right now.
Okay, Creeping Tar Pit. I mean,
like
slow, but
we're playing against Grixis here, and normally control is can be a hard matchup for Scapeshift.
Right.
But it's not even hard. Like the hardest thing for Scapeshift is Affinity or Burn, and if you play Courser, Crucifix, and Anger of the Gods in the main, I don't see any way that Scapeshift loses unless if you draw poorly. Scapeshift is in such an excellent spot right now. I think it's like one of the best decks. It's definitely it's always been tier 1. I think it's at the top of the tier 1 list right now.
Yeah. I mean, besides
because right now the
Affinity
meta is pushing towards Abzan. There was some Jund, but then everyone's like, oh, let's play Abzan. Abzan got real popular.
He mana leaked the Hour.
There we go. All right, so now he mana leaks it. So Jack Comer is behind where he wants his clock to be.
Where he wants to be, but he's still fine.
Yes, he is very fine. I see he has a Prismatic Omen in his hand, so like Jack's gonna be doing stuff.
All right, Serum
But
Visions.
if Lawrence can somehow keep up the pressure with these counter spells and just keep
another Delver in hand,
and just shut down Jack, like Lawrence can be in a very good spot.
Not that great though.
All right, so if Lawrence has a mana leak, he just dies to Scapeshift. So if Jack finds a Scapeshift, he just casts that instantly, and because I mean, if it's not if it's a remand, he casts it again anyways.
Right.
And if it's a mana leak, it does nothing. If it's a spell pierce, it does nothing. So if Jack gets a Scapeshift, he just wins. So that's where we're at right now. And okay, so he's Delver. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lawrence knows this. He's like, I just gotta play creatures, hope Jack doesn't find anything. Keeps up the mana for another mana leak or a remand, obviously. I mean, you just need a hope. Like a prime time also would just.
So I don't see any green cards in Jack's hand.
It looks like he has another Hour of Promise.
Ooh.
So yep. Let's counter this.
Yep. There you go. Hey,
wow.
Okay. All right.
Well done.
All right. Good. Good. That's what I like to see.
So prime time also just kills Lawrence.
Yeah, but he can't cast it.
Not this turn, obviously, but Mana Leak can counter it.
Right.
So like you were saying, Mana Leak's fine against prime time, and actually since he's had a string of Mana Leaks, he's doing fine because he's countering these 5 mana spells, and Jack needed
the big stuff.
Yeah. So if Jack had a land, I'm pretty sure he would have played it to avoid that Mana Leak, but he didn't. So Jack is,
Well, I mean, do you think that Jack was thinking that he took out the Mana Leaks?
I mean that's not a wrong thing to assume.
Yeah.
But
I mean, if I was Jack and I know this is Grixis Delver, I would be like, okay, he's gonna take out Mana Leaks. He's going to.
I mean, that's what I would think. Like, he just wants to up the aggro. You don't need all those Mana Leaks, but the Mana Leaks are what's saving him right now.
But yeah, we're seeing that Mana Leaks are doing its job
because he has Jack on a 2-turn clock.
Right.
So Jack needs to figure. It looks like Jack has a battle off, so Jack's fine. Unless that gets countered as well, but Mana Leak Mana Leak can't counter a battle off. I want to say I'm seeing a Scapeshift in Jack's hand, but I'm not positive. That is a Scapeshift.
Yep. Ooh, snap
remand. Snap remand.
Yeah, snap remand. Yeah, snap remand.
That's his out here.
It's gotta be a remand. Yes.
Okay, but if Jack has a land in his hand, he has cast it again, but I don't think he does.
Didn't he just do his land drop?
He did not play his land. He hasn't played. He hasn't done a land drop in 2 turns. Maybe even 3 turns.
That's not true.
He got the land off.
Last turn he did the
fetch. The fetch land was the last turn he played.
A land.
Yeah, but he fetched it. He already had the fetch in play. All right, whatever. Basically, I mean, all right, because that turn he just cast Scapeshift. The turn before that he just cast Prismatic. He cast Hour Promise, got countered, and he casted the Prismatic Omen. I don't know. He's gonna cast Scapeshift again next turn. There's no doubts about that. If he draws a land, he's pretty much in the clear, unless if we can get another Snap Remand. Snap Remand and Lawrence might just win.
There's not another remand though.
Right, I got exiled. You're right.
Yeah.
If he just has a Cryptic in his hand, he just wins.
Right.
Because he has Jack on a 2-turn clock, and after this turn, it'll be a 1-turn clock. Like, he's getting in for 7 this turn, and Jack will go down to 3, and, you know, it's just easy from there. Okay, looks like I see Colligan's command, I see Mana Leak, I see... Or maybe that wasn't a Mana Leak. That might have been a serum. Oh, Collective Brutality.
That's good.
That is insane in this matchup because basically all Jack's playing is instants and sorceries. And
so he's obviously draining him.
Right, so you definitely...
he's going to duress.
You do the drain, you put Jack down to 1, so Jack can't even fetch.
Right.
No, but he has Prismatic Omen, so it's not that big of a deal, but... Beast within, okay. He takes the Creeping Tar Pit.
Okay. He still gets
wait. If we just animated the Creeping Tar Pit and attacked, we just had lethal. I guess it's better to play it safe, I guess, if he had the kill spell like he did. Alright, but now he's going to get a Beast.
Yeah, he still has a Beast. I think it's fine. I don't know if I agree with...
Because he had Collective Brutality, I think it's fine because he's getting rid of the Scapeshift. But there's multiple Scapeshifts in the deck.
So here's the thing. I don't think he should have gotten rid of the K command. Because with...
How did that Baloth get on the field? Or is that his hand?
It's his hand.
Okay, that's his hand. Because you can't discard that card from Collective Brutality, which is Baloth's special ability.
Right.
So... Because Collective Brutality says instant or sorcery, and Baloth says whenever an opponent's effect makes you discard a card, you can discard Baloth and just put him on the field.
Alright, so...
Yeah, okay, so Baloth is in hand. Okay, so we gotta search for tomorrow. So, Jack's dead.
Yeah, no, this is game 3.
Jack is dead.
We're going to game 3.
Lawrence has flyers. He has it all.
Yep.
He has plenty of creatures. Jack is very dead. Oh, no. Jack has a Valakut. Wait. Jack has a Valakut. So we're getting a Valakut trigger here. We're getting a Valakut trigger. Okay. No! Oh, yeah, he has Prismatic Omen, so he's doing 3 damage to the Flying Delver.
Yes.
Jack is alive, because he's at 5 life off the Baloth. He blocks the Beast. He takes 4, he goes back down to 1. He's alive right now.
Shouldn't be, because the guy...
Oh, he has Terminate in his hand. Okay, yeah, no, Jack's dead.
Surgical Extract.
No. Okay, you're at Scapeshift.
Yeah, I mean, that's
And now
fine.
cast Terminate. He can still cast Terminate, so he's fine.
Lawrence would have also won if he didn't pitch the K command.
Jack said there should be 1 more, which means he took out Scapeshifts. Because I guess he thought that there was going to be more counter spells. He took out Scapeshifts and put in...
That doesn't make sense.
So I play Scapeshift. I do this all the time.
Why?
You side out Scapeshifts if you're playing against an aggro deck. Every time you have to side out Scapeshifts if you're going against aggro. You put in Baloths every time and you just Baloth Smash.
Yeah.
Primetime Smash. Steve Smash. Courser Smash. And he has...
Steve's a 1-1.
Yeah. I have won a game with Steve. And actually, when I played a mirror match against Jack Komer once, he killed me with the Steve.
I also remember you losing to your own pack trigger.
Yeah. That happened once. Hopefully Jack doesn't do that. Don't mess up, Jack.
You did it twice.
Yeah.
You did it against me.
That was a bad weekend. It was pretty bad.
Excuses now.
Yeah.
Just excuses.
I mean, it's not an excuse. I'm admitting that. I kind of, you know, I screwed up pretty bad.
It was a bad weekend.
That is a bad screw up, but...
Nah, it was a bad weekend. Don't judge me.
All right, so the one thing that I don't think Jack is playing Summoner's packs. He brought in Beast Within. He's trying to control what Lawrence is doing and win with creatures here. I'm assuming he still has Chandra's in. I feel Chandra is the thing you leave in.
Yeah,
right?
that seems fine. See why not?
You kill a... I mean, you just kill his creatures with a neg down.
Thing about this is...
Or you make mana to avoid Mana Leak. Because you can... one of Chandra's pluses is add 2 mana.
Yeah, but you can't do that on their turn.
Okay, you can't. But they're not Mana Leaking on their turn.
That's true. Yeah, but you can't do that in response.
Yeah, so you float the mana first. So if Chandra resolves, Jack's probably fine.
Yeah.
I mean, of course it depends on how fast this Grixis deck's gonna go. Like, that went really fast for this Grixis deck.
Yeah, I'm really surprised that Grixis was able to come through with this.
I mean, he had the Mana Leaks.
The Mana Leaks did their job. I know we were talking
bad
about
He was dead
earlier,
off
but
3 cards, I think.
Yeah, dude, that Remand, though.
Yeah.
That Remand was
Remand
nice.
for the win. The Collective Brutality was the icing on the cake, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, if he didn't have any way to take care of that, that was...
Yeah.
That was it. because we didn't see another counter. In
yeah,
his hand.
there was no second count. There was no second or third counter, or whatever it was in his hand. All right, so Jack is going to be on the play, and him being on the play is
huge.
Huge.
Yeah.
He's trying to go for a turn 3, turn 4 kill, and I'm not sure how Lawrence feels about turn 3 or turn 4 kills, but
I'm pretty sure no one enjoys them.
Yeah. So what this means is that Lawrence has to hold up his turn 2 mana for the counter spells.
Ooh.
So he
Blood
doesn't.
Moon.
Okay, that's sweet.
There we go. But does he have the 3 lands?
But Lawrence can't play his creatures. His turn 1 he gets to play something. His turn 2 he has to hold up counter spells.
He's got Delver turn 1.
I think he'd rather just go Serum Visions, find his land, so eventually he can start playing all his creatures out. But I'm not sure. Okay, here's the suspend for Jack. Jack is so far in the clear for a turn 3 kill. I see Escape Shift in the hand. We got Summon Us Back down. Jack's looking good for this turn. Looks like he has Relic of Progenitus in his hand. And,
yeah,
I mean, Relic's good. So I think Jack's actually not going to be able to turn 3. He's probably going to get the turn 4 because we're seeing this Relic. Getting a basic because of the Blood Moon.
Because of the Blood Moon.
Good thinking.
There we go.
And
yeah, he's got 2 more fetch.
And
he's got at least 1 more fetch in hand.
And that keeps Lawrence above 18, so there's for sure no turn 3 unless if he fetches again.
Yeah, but he's going to have to fetch.
No, that could just be a mountain. His fetch lands could just be mountains. He needs to get a red source.
Mana, though.
You're right. He doesn't need mana.
Yeah,
he's good.
Yeah, so I know he at least has 1 fetch in hand. I don't know if it's 2.
Jack, go ahead and activates the Relic. I mean, it doesn't really matter.
At this point, it doesn't matter.
Because let's say he does cast Serum Visions, like, he's obviously going to get rid of the Scalding Tarn. Yeah. Jack doesn't get to choose, but, you know. All right, here comes the search.
All right, we're
not going to see a counter on this. What Lawrence is thinking right now is I want to counter the next ramp spell.
Either counter, but does he have a counter in hand?
I have no idea.
Have no
He's holding up a blue. He's holding up double blue and a red. So he has 2 lands to cast: Mana Leak, Remand, whatever he wants to cast.
Yeah. So
Spell Pierce even.
But I'm telling you what, though, it's gonna feel real nice when Lawrence gets that Blood Moon out.
Yeah.
He's gonna be in a beautiful spot.
So Jack anticipated the Blood Moons because he brought in the Baloths. So Jack went creature heavy and he went Chandra heavy is what he normally does.
That's fine. But Lawrence has all the stuff to take care of his creatures.
All right. Yes. So if Lawrence plays on the Blood Moon, Lawrence is in an excellent spot, and Jack's just kind of stuck there trying to, win with combat. And he doesn't do great in combat because Lawrence plays at least a 3-of Terminate.
Yes. No. What are you doing? No. I would just go Blood Moon now.
No, you need to get a swamp.
Yeah, get the swamp. He already has the red for it. He can fetch
for a basic swamp.
Yeah, and he already has the red from that 1 land. Why didn't he just do that right now?
He didn't play Blood Moon, did he?
No. That's why I'm saying, why didn't he?
Oh.
He should have.
He might be holding up a counterspell. Because Prime Time is going to resolve this turn. And that's relevant. A Prime Time coming down is relevant.
Yeah, okay. That's fair. Yeah,
but I didn't see any counterspells in Lawrence's hand. But I mean,
he could be bluffing.
We're just gonna have to assume that he has one. I definitely see 2 blue cards in Lawrence's hand. I don't know what they are. So Jack's gonna shock. Go to I hear 16, 17. I don't know.
Ooh, yeah. Okay. All right.
So casting Prime Time. All right. If there's no counterspell here, no.
Lawrence is in a bad spot.
Jack has 5 mountains, so he goes. I don't know. He doesn't know that he has Blood Moon, but you want to get double Valakut here.
Yeah.
And now Blood Moon's kind of really terrible because all of Jack's fetches come in as a basic mountain, and it triggers 2 Valakuts.
But Valakut's already a mountain. It doesn't matter.
Oh no, you're right. Yeah, because it won't be Valakut triggers.
I mean, they could be volcanoes, but they're still a mountain. And he's getting ready. He's getting ready for the Blood Moon with that fetch for swamp.
And Jack has no idea about the Blood Moon, so
no, he doesn't.
If he had an idea, he probably would have gone Valakut and a mountain to kill this Delver while he had the chance.
So, okay, Terminate. Good. All right.
Okay, so we got Terminate at end step.
Lawrence is looking good so far.
Lawrence is looking excellent.
Yes.
And he plays Blood Moon this turn.
Let's get that trigger. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Lawrence needed that for sure.
There it is. Now we got a 3-2. That's just going to beat down on Jack.
And you got... I would fetch that right now. Get an island.
Yeah.
Get an island right now.
You want that island. Because for Cryptic Command, you need 3 islands,
yes.
and Blood Moon says, no.
Yeah, get that island. throw down that Blood Moon, feel good.
Hold up a swamp for Fatal Push, or hold up an island for Spell Pierce? I mean, I don't think he's playing either in his deck because we haven't seen him.
Well,
but
in that case, we would just hold up the push.
Yeah, I think we just threaten the push.
Yep.
But you know,
threaten the push.
All right, so Lawrence got the island. So here comes Blood Moon.
Or hear me out.
All right, I'm listening.
He floats 4. He just lets 1 disappear.
No. You go Seer Missions and then Blood Moon.
Okay.
I mean, she doesn't have anything. So, okay. Now I got something to point out here.
Okay.
Jack has
good.
Either 1 basic forest or no basic forests.
Well, he already has 1 basic forest out on the field.
Okay. Like there's some glare, so I'm pretty sure he played a forest though.
Yeah. Yes, he did.
Which limits him to absolutely 0 prime times. So Jack is gonna need to. He can't play Scapeshift either. So Jack had it that turn, but Blood Moon came down. Okay.
What, Scapeshift costs 2 broccoli?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, he's ooh, surgical extract.
2 broccoli. Okay, and that fetch land can't get him the force he needs either. So Jack is effectively useless.
Not in a good spot.
Yeah,
definitely not in a good spot.
So he gets top deck a Baloth, a Primetime, has no way to cast it.
That's cute.
Like
I mean, that's
he
cute.
needs to get he can't get a Farseek. Farseek says no. Explore says no. He needs to get a Search for Tomorrow.
Really? Did they reprint those to say no?
Yeah, that's all the text says.
Okay.
It says no.
Nope.
Like you can't get a forest off either of those.
Hashtag nope.
So he needs to get a Search for Tomorrow or a...
What's the Search for Tomorrow going to do? He's going to get a land.
He gets a basic forest. He needs a second forest.
Yeah, I mean...
Or he gets an Hour of Promise. An Hour of Promise gets a double forest.
So is there nothing in sideboard to take care of the Blood Moon?
We already know that Jack has Beast Withins.
That's true. That's true. So we're hoping that... so Jack needs to get a Beast Within.
Yeah, so if Jack gets Beast Within, he just wins. Because he has Beast Within, and then I believe he has 2 Stomping Grounds and casts Scapeshift.
Right.
So...
But Lawrence is still giving him a few turns. He only has the Delver out.
Yeah, for sure.
So
Jack has time.
Jack is fine.
Jack also has a Relic, and I'm pretty sure he's going to sack this turn. Yep. Yeah. There it is.
Yep. No
Exile him right off the bat and draw a card. There's a Steve. All right, there's that second forest. So Steve can sack at the forest, and now he'll have the mana for Scapeshift.
Yep.
But you know.
But there's no reason to cast Scapeshift.
There is a reason, but because Jack plays Beast Within, it's not a great one.
Ooh.
You could cast.
Lawrence is like, can't. Hashtag can't.
Yeah.
feels
I'm not
bad.
sure what the judge. It looks like they're not even gonna call over a judge or anything. So you know that's fine. I mean, yeah, you just reveal the card. I mean, yeah, it's
sorry,
fine.
I messed up.
You're just like, yeah, here's a card in my hand. You know about it.
It's like, that's your fault. I mean, what's the judge going to do? He's going to be like, yeah, don't do that.
Right. I mean, Jack untapped his lands.
Well, here's the other thing,
the only thing,
Jack would also not have shown the card if he realized that Blood Moon was out because, I mean, Lawrence is playing with
how do you not realize that Blood Moon's out? That's kind of important.
Lawrence is playing with lands in front. Who does that?
All right, that is true. I mean,
Who does that?
He wants to hide the Blood Moon. Like, hiding the Blood Moon.
Okay. No, that's not cool. That you could call a judge on. Just like, just keep your hand covering it.
Yeah,
you can't remember Blood Moon.
Resting my arm on the Blood Moon.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, there's a Blood Moon here.
Yeah, by the way.
Okay, so Jack has Beast Within. You could cast Scapeshift just to get rid of all the lands in your deck if you want to try and cast creatures to beat down. But I believe the Surgical Extraction got rid of all the prime time, so
yes,
that's not even a reasonable thing to do now.
So what's Jack looking to do right now?
Top like a Beast Within and win.
Okay.
But that's it. Like, there is reason for Lawrence to play another Blood Moon if he gets one.
Right.
Because that keeps Jack from going Beast Within, Scapeshift, win.
Right, and the thing is he does have Baloths, but Grixis has plenty of ways to take care of
And
those.
Lawrence has a flyer. Delvers can fly once they flip.
Yep. Yep. Doesn't need blue. Why would he need blue open?
Okay, so
making sure he's got
our
that
spotter's
green
telling
open.
us that Grixis can counter the Beast Within, but you know, there's, I mean,
it's fine.
Yeah,
he's obviously not.
You don't have blue open, and you're not really worried about maybe a 1 of Beast Within, possibly 2, because Jack sides them in. So I'd expect a 1 or a 2 of Beast Within.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, if it's sideboard, I don't expect a whole lot. Ooh, and he gets a second double flip.
Yeah, that's pretty huge.
That's pretty good.
So that's 6. Jack is dead. Next turn.
One more turn. So he has the Scapeshift in hand, right?
Yes. So if all Jack needs to do is draw Beast Within and Jack wins.
Otherwise,
unless Lawrence has a counterspell.
Ooh,
but
I see a Watery Grave.
All right, so Beast Within will take 3 mana, right? So he just taps his fetches for that, and he has plenty left to pay for the mana leak.
Right.
So mana leak's not going to cut it here. Lawrence needs a Cryptic Command, Remand. Remand might not even do it. Jack has plenty of mana just for cast it and then cast it again.
Yep. It does not look like he got Beast.
Yeah, he didn't. He drew a fetch, so Jack is dead. That's going to be
all right. Wow.
2-1 for Lawrence.
Wow, the Delver beats.
That is crazy. Normally, Jack is in a great spot with Scapeshift and pretty much all like mid-range or control matchups here.
Oh,
no. He did draw it. Okay, so he has a fetch in hand. Okay, never mind. This is everything now.
He can't okay, yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, Jack's gonna get it. Oh, he has a mana leak.
Oh, that's not gonna do anything.
Yeah, no, Jack has plenty of mana. Jack's gonna get there.
Wait. Oh yeah, no, never mind.
You can just fetch. Yeah.
Well, wait. He can go to mana leak this, right?
If he mana leaks it, then he just taps his fetch lands. He needs to mana leak the Scapeshift and hope that Jack doesn't have any lands to fetch.
Right.
This is crazy. Jack was able to top deck. All right. All right, Jack is fetching now. I don't like it. Oh, okay. He's going to use his fetches to get his Valakut triggers. He has 3 Valakut, so that's 9, and he fetches again. Jack got it.
Right.
He doesn't even cast Scapeshift.
Wow.
Well done by Jack.
Jeez.
Top decking. That was an excellent top deck.
Yeah.
It was anything but that. I'm going to have to ask him if it was the 1 of, a 2 of, 3 of, 4 of, whatever it was. He needed it.
There's no way it's a 4 of.
Definitely not.
No.
It's either a 1 or a 2 of.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Guaranteed. But it was crazy top deck. And Lawrence got shut down by a Beast Within.
No. But dude, I tell you what.
That's crazy.
Grixis is my first 3-color deck, and
okay.
I thoroughly enjoy it.
Grixis is a good deck.
I'm thoroughly enjoying Abzan right now too.
Abzan is in a much better spot right now. It's just very popular. You get
Lingering Souls is a thing.
Lingering Souls is amazing. Siege Rhino is a thing.
Moo is a thing.
Yeah.
Moo works.
Tarmogoyf is a thing. Grimflayer is a thing.
Yeah.
There's so many good ways to win.
There's
you still get your Liliana, and some decks even go as far as playing Gideon. Gideon, zero it, make 2/2s, plus get a 5/5 indestructible attacking.
Yeah. No,
and you get all the removal you need.
I've seen plenty of people have the Gideon sideboard.
Yeah, Gideon sideboard is, I think, great.
I think it's okay. Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, there's plenty of ways to also shut down, like with Rest in Peace and stuff for the.
Agreed. Yeah. You get Rest in Peace. You get Stony Silence.
Yep.
Rest in Peace, Stony Silence. I mean, are just great. We're cutting out. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's gonna be it for round 2. We're gonna come back with round 3 in a hot 10 minutes. All right. Stay tuned.